Hey everyone, Nutmeg 2 Palmetto here. Another beer review on tap. Today we're going to look at Other Half. First appearance on the channel. This is called Ticker Shock. It's an Imperial IPA. Stay tuned after the theme song. Alright, hope you enjoyed the theme song as always. I, of course, coming to you from the Midland studio. Let's get right into it. This is, of course, from Other Half. Other Half's huge. Out of New York, out of Washington, D.C. I believe they even have another facility, which, coincidentally enough, I believe the color of the tab indicates where they're from. Now, I'm not 100% sure what the black means. Maybe that means New York, I believe. Now, I got this can as a birthday gift from Brewpug SC. Follow her on Instagram. Saw that platform doing big things. Believe she got it out of Charlotte, but I could be wrong on that. Now there's a little blurb about beer on Untappd. That secondary can be a beast, right? Secondary like football? Oh, awesome. It's funny because it's like a Wall Street financial type of can art. Back at it with the crew from Morning Breath Incorporated on his juice bomb of a double IPA with our hand-selected lots of Citra Incognito, Strata, Nelson Sauvin, and Mosaic. So, match that up. Oh, they didn't put the hops on the can, so it's good thing I looked at Untappd. I won't be able to tell you. And as you can see, the can art, big dollar sign running away. He's got those little boxes. Yeah, they're like postal boxes. He's running away. He's losing his hat. He's got a 4-pack in his hand behind him. I looked up what Morning Breath Incorporated was. It looks to be like an ad campaign type of business. Maybe they're like a overreaching kind of, not overreaching, that's not a good word to use. Like an overseer type of, we make artwork for you, we advertise your product, that sort of thing. That's the kind of vibe I got from the front page of the website. If I'm wrong, and I'm not accurate in that, then somebody drop in a comment and tell me what Morning Breath is if I'm being ignorant and misinterpreting the website. Got also a little gift of a glass recently from one of my favorite spots in the upstate of South Carolina, Simpsonville, the Clock Tower Tap Room and Billiards goes. And as always, as you noticed, the logo may look very familiar because it's right here on my laptop in every video. So, owner Eddie Winningham gifted me this. Very thankful for that, and I'm gonna christen it with an elite brewery in Other Half, and let's see if the beer stacks up to it, shall we? So, the can's already condensating quite a bit, so let's not waste any more time and crack her open. So as you can see, it's got a nice yellow, orange, citrusy type of color. It's actually a little bit pale. It's not that like deep, bright type of orange. It's kind of a more of a traditional New England style type of yellowy color. It almost blocks out the clock tower logo. Oops. Of course it is kind of transparent and such, so maybe that's not the beer's fault or my fault. The aroma is, the hops are there, the citrus is there. I can't pick out the hops, so I should correct myself. I'm not picking out the hops too much, but it's definitely very strong in a citrusy flavor, but it's light. It's not like that hoppy, piney, kind of bright, grapefruity type of citrus aroma. It's kind of more of a softer type of citrus aroma. So I'm excited to try this. I'm sure I've had another half before in my life, but I can't recall one. I'm sure I've had one, but I can't think of one off the top of my head. So I'm excited to refresh my memory a little bit and see what the old other half is like. Shall we? Cheers. Got a bite. Big bite. So you heard my instant reaction. It's got a very strong melony citrus bite to it. One might say it's hoppy. One might say it's citrusy, but it's got a very strong bite right there on the front of your palate. As soon as you sip on it, it's kind of like, I'm trying to think of the appropriate fruit to compare it to. It's not a pine. I mean, maybe grapefruit might be the closest comparison. It's definitely not pineapple. Definitely not mango. Definitely not orange. So it's just that kind of like pop, that bright orange, hoppy, citrusy, like high intense bite to it. So if you're going to compare a fruit to it or citrus to it, you would probably say grapefruit. But that being said, gotta remember it's also double IPA, 8.5% or 8.2%. This does not taste like 8.4 or 8%. It absolutely does not. It's I would guess high six, maybe low 7. It's not sneaky. It's not sneaky because it's got that bitterness that kind of punches you right in your teeth. But it's definitely not something that like smacks you in the face with this overwhelming boozy quality or such. So very good, very different. I think I can't remember what exact beer it was, but I do recall having Other Half in the past, and they were this kind of softer, juicy type of mouthfeel. And this is obviously not. This is very bright. It's very bitter. It's hoppy. It's got that kind of hoppy punch to it, citrusy punch. So it's definitely different from what memory recalls of Other Half products that I've had in the past. But it's solid, and for 8.2%, you're gonna sip on and enjoy it, and you're not gonna feel like, oh, that's too much. Anyway. If you liked what you saw, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so exactly when these videos drop straight to you on your phone, mobile device, tablet, what have you. If you want to recommend a beer to me or maybe even send me a beer, email me, nutmeg2palmetto@gmail.com. We'll chit chat out and sort out all the fine details. If this wasn't enough of me for you, perish the thought. Follow me on my social media channels, TikTok and Instagram @nutmeg2palmetto. Enjoy all my little antics and adventures and that sort of thing. In any event, thanks again to Brewpug SC for gifting me this for our birthday. And cheers to Other Half. This is, like I said, it's a little different from the other halves I've had. So I'm intrigued. I'm not unhappy. See you next time, folks.